Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing well. So I just want to give you an update on on the plastering of our new house. There are five cements that are gone. There were 15 bags of cement, so five has been used. The guy is one, so he's been using just one bag per day. So he started with the passage and also then went to the main bedroom, bathroom. So yeah, you could see here, this is actually where we did before. um yeah, the front there still needs to be plastered, but all the other three walls have been plastered. Now that side in the garage, that side there, we haven't gone. And also in the this here um is the dining room. He hasn't gone there yet. So also the kitchen, you could see we have the kitchen here. This is actually the kitchen. And yeah, um yeah, that is the kitchen and that is the pantry right there. So he hasn't come this side, so he's been focusing on in this time, in this session of plastering. He's been focusing on the passage. He started with this wall. um let me take you where he started. Well, here he did the other day, he did some time ago. So he did cover this. You could see on top of there, he's leaving two lines because of height. He will cover that later. So, and this other room also, this room, he did cover some time back, previously before now, but some from last week Monday, no, last week Tuesday, he's been plastering. So he started all this has been done recently from last week. You could see here. um, and also this wall here. So actually this passage has been covered last week. So yeah, the week that ended yesterday. So what happened was that, um, we actually did he had done only this room, right up to here. Yeah, right up to this post here, up to this side here. And on Monday he started here, and there was nothing here, but I'll talk about this later. On Monday he started here and went all the way through. I think he pushed it until here. This is the general bathroom, the kids bathroom. So he started on that post there, and then he ended here. That was Monday. And on Tuesday, then he started here. He started on this side here, this storeroom, passage storeroom, and he covered all this side, and then he pushed it right up to here. He pushed it right up to here. That was Monday. And then on Tuesday, you could see there are two colors here. So this was done some time ago initially, but from here to there, to that side, it was actually not plastered. So on Wednesday, after 2 days on this wall opposite, he started here, and then he went all the way through here. I think on Wednesday he did push this guy. I don't know why, but on Wednesday it seems like he covered a much longer place. I don't know, maybe it's only my eyes. So on Wednesday he ended here. That was on day 4, and in every he does one cement per day. So yeah, that is the pace that he decided that he's gonna use. But we agreed it's okay. And on Thursday, that's when he mixed, I think, two bags. So that's the only time when he entered this room here. This is actually the bathroom, the main bedroom bathroom. So you could see he only left this small portion here, but he actually managed to cover three walls. Three walls. It's that wall on the west, and then this one on the north, and then there's also this one on the east. So he did manage. This is where he ended, but I think he missed two because you could see there's some other cement that's left, but he knows how to use it the next day when or whenever time he comes. So here he actually used two bags of cement, and that is actually the progress. So he's resting for the weekend, and then on Monday he will be concluding this small portion here. So he'll be concluding this small portion, and then and also there's also another portion he left here. So he will also be covering this portion, and then um, he after that then he will then come to this room here. This is actually, it's not a room, this is a general kids bathroom. So those are his tools, and this here is some sand. So you could see this is actually the kids bathroom. So yeah, so this is where he, after he completed the other bathroom, um, yeah, he's gonna be coming to this side, and then from here he's going to be moving into that direction. As soon as he leaves this bathroom here, then he will be left with the kitchen. Yeah, not really left with the kitchen. The next job will be in the kitchen. He will be looking into the kitchen, and then he will be covering the kitchen all through, and also the pantry. So the kitchen and the pantry, he will be covering this, and then hopefully the 10 bags of cement would do. And then after the kitchen, then he's going to be, I think he'll also need to cover that before he goes to the dining room. But after the kitchen, then he will also go to the dining room. He will also go to the dining room, and then he can go to the garage. The last one would be the garage. I don't know. I don't think the cement might come. The cement would probably do until halfway in the garage, but that can be sorted out as long as the cement can be finished. There can always be an arrangement of the other ones. So this is the job so far. So he'll be back on Monday today, and today's Saturday. So it's the 15th of August. Tomorrow is the 16th. So this weekend he decided to rest, and then on Monday he'll be back to complete the work. So I'll keep updating you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.